Oh! That is. GG's. GG's. Hi guys, I'm Mr. Sneaks, and today we're going to be looking at learning from our mistakes. On Friday, I had the pleasure of competing in the Hunt tourney, 72 players fighting it out for 3 hours on Factory, and it's safe to say that I got spat on. A lot. I had the opportunity to sit down with Perrence, who is a former Sherpa and is incredibly knowledgeable about the game. We went through my VOD, and he's pointed out mistakes where I went wrong, and then given me some tips and tricks on what I should have done better. I thought this would be useful to put together in a video. So if you are struggling with your confidence in CQC, if it's fighting on Factory or any other enclosed area in Escape from Tarkov, and having that confidence to be able to take those fights and different strategies and angles that you can take, that this may help. So let's check it out.
I mean, hopefully you didn't get corridor spawn, right?
Hang on, I'm in. Oh shit, GG's.
The main issue with Raid 1 was you just took too long to get out of spawn. You was a bit too indecisive of which way to go. You could have either gone down the corridor, pushed him instead of him pushing you, and held the angle and waited for him to come. You could have tucked in on the left and held the right. Or you could have gone upstairs, watched the spawn from upstairs, or you could have gone to the office. Multiple different ways, just a bit too indecisive, and a bit decent key to be fair, but it is what it is. Tarkov.
Because that spawn is so infrequent, I didn't really know where to go, right?
It's such an uncommon spawn, yeah. I think having the 6 PMC on the map made that spawn a lot more common, which again, like I said, you don't get that often, so you don't really practice of what to do online.
Yeah.
Again, you could have either gone straight up here, up the ramp, killed that spawn. Or you could have W keyed and big dick ditch up like halfway. You don't have to go all the way up to the end. You could have gone up the half, stood here, and you would have even heard they're going back this stuff because you've heard the metal, or they're gonna go out the back way.
Yeah.
Which again, you don't want to slow peek it because it's a left, and you just go around. This would have been the play.
No, I totally see that now. Yeah.
Even if they come through this door, mate. And then again, you go up here, straight into office. What I like to do personally is I like to go through bottom floor.
Oh. Tequila just killed me.
So with Raid 2, it was just very slow out of spawn. Took you about 12 to 15 seconds to finally get out the door by the time you'd finished changing fire rate and pre-medding.
Gotcha.
So what you could have done is run out the door, change fire rate while sprinting and pre-fired the corridor. There's a little gap on the box you can shoot through. Very underrated spot you can wallbang. And then obviously you've just got unfortunate and dropped down into Tequila, which, you know.
Yeah, because I would have been able to shoot through the box and catch the guy that had spawned.
Catch the guy that spawned straight away.
Fuck, man, come on.
So this raid, again, you're just a bit too slow out of spawn.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be taking 15 seconds to get out of a factory spawn. Obviously, keep saying you can change your fire rate pre-med. Bits later, change fire rate whilst moving, and then just got unfortunate, chase somebody around, and then ran around in a circle, and just got led onto a right peak, and you ran into it. It was unfortunate.
Yeah,
one of them things.
And I just got caught. Sprint as well, so.
Again, because it takes so long to get out of the spawn, your momentum's kind of already gone because the raid's already started to play out within that first 5-6 seconds.
Yeah.
And then you're playing catch-up game, and which is what you tried to do, and inevitably died. So again, straight from here, you're gonna spawn here and go straight out. You don't want to be caught in spawns because you've got a guy underground, you've got a guy here, and you've got a guy potentially there. So you want to get yourself into the office. Door's already open, straight in. But then what you could do is from here, you could be watching the spawn. Obviously, the guy under here could have been gone through here. But again, you need to make sure yourself tucked back though. So that would have been a kill there. You can either watch this guy push in for a kill. Or you're going to hear the guy from over in gate 0. He's going to run across all this lovely metal. Then you're going to hear him. But again, you just don't want to be swinging out of here. You want to be nice and tucked back. So, for this raid, it's just one of the more unfortunate spawns. You're either going to push left into a PMC, or you're going to go right into a PMC holding both angles. So, I prefer to either run straight forward and open the door down ahead of you.
Straight through the door, and then,
You can either go underground, play underground, or you can push and go for the 50-50. Bit more easier with the guy that spawns at gate 3. Instead of having them two angles being held, unless you feel comfortable.
Yeah, I also guess I could have caught the guy coming out of Bars as well.
Yeah.
As he crossed over to office if he went that direction, right?
That's what I mean. It's a lot more. They're all 50-50 spawns, which a lot of it's just factory, I'm not sure really. But the obviously left and right spawn, they're both spawns that you're going to hold. At least with the spawn in front, you've got a chance of catch.
Сука! Давай, нахрен вылезай!
Oh, GG's.
So, this was a really good raid. You got a gorgeous, nice kill, start of the raid. Let the scav deal with the PMC. But then you just got a bit too obsessed with the body. The points for the tag got into your head a bit too much because obviously you had a couple of 4 raids beforehand.
Yeah.
And then you just got obsessed with the body. And then even when you heard of scav, still went back to the body after killing the scav. And then you had the BMC and you're still trying to get them extra 2 points. But obviously you don't get them if you're dead.
Yeah.
Other than that, it was a gorgeous kill. But then just got a bit too pending on the body.
And then I tried to swing that guy on the left-hand peak.
Yeah,
I should have repositioned. Yeah, I shouldn't have faced it. I should have repositioned.
You could have also been healing your 4x whilst walking.
Oh, GG's. Holy shit. How did you fucking...
So for this raid, it was a bit slow. Like you can tell you died a lot. You're just very slow, momentum slow.
Yeah.
Play style's gone, which is fine. It's understandable. You killed the scav for no reason. A lot of this raid is just you made a lot of audio cues for no reason, and let people know where you are. And then go back to the contact 4, very strong headset. So you sniped the scav, didn't need to. And then you just told people where you are on that spawn. And then you also did the nade. He had no idea where he was. You didn't have to do a nade down there, just give him another sound cue. Then going to like, you were holding angles with an SMG, that were more like AR angles. So just hold the tighter ones, get a bit more closer to this angle, and just get a bit tighter to the spot that you're trying to lead in.
Gotcha.
And then with the fight, you probably could have not had to reload. If you are going to reload, fall back further, just run back. Don't let him hear you reload. It's a really well played push by the PMC there. He just heard the reload and came after you.
It was real good. Real good. As soon as I reloaded, I knew, and I heard that first step, I was like, I should have fast reloaded. It was literally the first thing that fucking popped in French and Nudie.
Don't think the fast reload would even save you. It was a he's done it perfectly. I cannot take anything away from that PMC. He played that perfectly.
It was very good. 100%.
I think you still had about what, half a mag there. I think you could have killed him if you just held the angle and just let him push. So he probably would have run away.
Yeah. I potentially could have baited him with sound as well. I could have baited him like a push and then swung on him, yeah.
Yeah, you could have pretended to run away and then just literally spin around. So from this spawn, you have got a few options. But again, you need to be quick out of spawn. You can go straight to the right and get a tap. The chances of these two spawns being next to each other are so slim, like it hardly ever happens.
Yeah.
Even in the comp, I hardly ever saw it happen. Because you're not meant to be able to spawn within line of sight. I think it's like something stupid. Like if you spawn here, they're there, but if you spawn here, they're not. It's something really stupid.
Oh, it's that kind of minor, right?
Yeah, that minor, like, you'd know from the spawn you'd get. But obviously from here, you could go through the underground and you could push this spawn, which is what happened to you. But again, from up here, you was a sitting duck without sounding horrible. You can look through the little gap here.
Oh shit, yeah, okay.
And then, you stood there.
Yeah.
It's such a disgusting angle, but obviously if we go from your point of view, the momentum, and then obviously you can just, if you know nobody's there, just push across. But again, you want to go around this way.
Oh! That is. GG.
So, with this fight, probably would have run straight up the ramp dead ahead of you. And just aim for the door, or aim for the right spawn, from the gate 0 spawn that comes across.
Yeah.
And then instead of like, so you dead as a spawn, actually, you got a nade there. Good nade. But instead of doing all that, you could have just W keyed straight up the ramp. And then held the angle instead. But what you did do, so we'll go back to what happened that raid, was you went to fight him. And then you got a load of shots on him and then you fell back. So you had the advantage in the fight. Instead of pushing him, you let him heal. Then you pinned yourself down instead. When you went down to that side tunnel. So then as soon as he swings, you realise you're there, you can't run away from that. You couldn't jump backwards, you can't go forwards, you can't just put yourself into a worse situation.
I had to play who mag dumped who faster.
Yep, and who ran out of who bullets, because I'm betting if you went to that guy's body, that mag would have been empty.
Yeah, and I didn't come off much better than fucking he did.
So here we are, slow-mo. We're saying... I'm going to say at least 3 hits minimum. At least
3 or 4, right?
Yeah, CBJ is a good mid-tier round. He would have been poorly. Straight up the ramp. All you had to do, Sticks.
Yeah.
All you had to do.
Yeah.
And that's what I was saying. This wall won't see you because of the brick wall. Literally.
Yeah.
Peak. And you protected from this from your head.
Massive shout out to Perry for helping me out. Taking the time to show me mistakes, look through my VOD, make some notes on it. And I hope that you guys that have come to the end of this video, and this is only going to be part 1, have learned a lot from watching me fuck up for, 20 minutes. There are a lot of areas of close quarters, and this will pay off on all of them, these tips. Pace. Sometimes it is worth holding an angle, but other times it's knowing when to push, it's knowing when to be aggressive. And if you don't have that pace, it will get you killed. Be more confident. A lot of the times, if you look in this video, especially later on in the raids, as my tournament didn't go well, my pace slowed. I was in my own head and I was very indecisive. And if you are going to take that fight, 100% take that fight. Thirdly, learning spawns, learning angles of movement, and learning pathing across a map. With something like Factory, it is really important, as shown with the spawn tips that have been throughout the clip, learning where those spawns are and the movement and rotation across that map is a way of you potentially picking up completely free kills or avoiding getting pinched by other spawns or other entries into an area. Fourthly, if you are going to hold an angle or if you are going to swing on a player, fight them up close, make sure that you have got the right hand peek on. Go into an offline raid with a mate. See the difference between if you're holding a left hand angle and how much of your body is exposed compared to holding a right hand angle and the little of your body is exposed because you are holding your gun in your right hand. And lastly, learning rotations. Learning where to move throughout that map. If you're in an area such as dorms, learn the locations. You can rotate through that building or through that area on whatever map it is to avoid getting yourself in those sticky situations and getting yourself boxed in. I do hope that you found this video helpful, and I hope that you will enjoy part 2. I stream on Twitch 3 days a week, and as part of my promise, the Perrence is every time I'm playing Tarkov, the first 3 or 4 raids and the last couple are going to be on Factory, so I improve. Come check out what I'm doing to improve and let us know what you think in the video. Give us a like, give us a comment, give us a subscribe. If you do want to chuck us a couple of quid, I have got a coffee, the link's going to be down below with various bonuses. So if you do want to support us without Bezos taking a cut or whatever else, then please do that. Once again, thank you so much to Perrence for spending the time with me, and hopefully I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.